I want to talk to you about people pleasing a little bit more in detail, that is. Where does people pleasing come from? And most of the time it comes from childhood. I did share about that in part 3 of From Beta Cock to Alpha Chad. Uh, those videos are included in the description. You can go watch them. So if you are into people pleasing, there's two extremes to that. I'm going to talk about that as well. When you're people pleasing, what happens is that you are not being yourself. You don't know how to be, and you want to impress the other person. So you are going to do whatever it takes, you think, whatever it takes to please them, and you will try to please them. And now that person is not even there in your life. Okay, let's say you're dating and you're trying to please somebody, buy them a bunch of flowers, take them out on expensive dates, whatever. You're doing whatever you can to please them. Okay, that person is a nobody in your life at that point. You have to show interest and get them interested in you, and you also have to see whether you are interested in them or not. And for that to happen, it takes time, it takes patience. And the most important part is, if the person is a nobody in your life, how does it help you to not be yourself with them? How does it help to please them at the cost of your own mental well-being? It doesn't help you. Okay? And what I need you to do is ask, watch your behaviors, where you feel in your body language how you are behaving while you are in the people pleasing mode. And does that feel good inside? Okay, you're being inauthentic. And the most important part is, the person you are trying to please, do they actually care about you? And what does it take for somebody to care about you? It takes emotional investment. That person is new, absolutely new in your life. Where is their emotional investment? Do they care about you? And let's say there is somebody who cares about you. Does it matter then? Do you need to please them in order for them to care about you? I'm not saying don't be nice, but don't do things at the cost of your own mental well-being and spiritual well-being, and that costs you a lot more. It costs you to be inauthentic with yourself. That should not happen in any relationship. If it happens in any relationship, it is toxic. It is toxic to the core. I want you to know this. And a lot of times these behaviors do come from toxic relationships or relationship patterns that don't serve us. We need to bust those patterns and replace newer, healthier ones. Now I'm going to talk about the people-pleasing behavior. And so some people say, okay, I am not going to be that people pleaser. I don't care about anybody. I'm just going to do whatever pleases moi. Okay? Me. That's it. And if I am going to include somebody in my life, and I'm going to have to give up my space, my time, my hobbies, my time with the girls, my time with the boys, my video games, my dog, my cat, my time with my passions and interests and hobbies. If I have to give that all up because of being in a relationship, that's one extreme. Okay? The other extreme is, give up everything, just focus on that person and make that person the center of your life. Meaning you have no hobbies, you have maybe you don't even have hobbies, you don't have healthy hobbies, you only sit and eat and drink with other people, and that's what you do when you're dating as well. You got nothing going for yourself, no goals to accomplish, no personal development, no self-improvement going for yourself, and all you are doing is pleasing others without even realizing. you know this is some place where also people have acquaintances who mean nothing much more than just buddies you just hang out with because it is too difficult to be alone by yourself. Okay, so then you get into those people pleasing behaviors as well. So there is that extreme. So either you give up everything in your relationship and be with that, like you have to give up your hobbies, you have to give up your passions and interests. Okay, when I was single, I used to go to Toastmasters. I used to go dancing. I tried a few different dance circles. I was pretty active. I'm not going to Toastmasters anymore. I'm not going dancing anymore. Have I given those two things up? Yes, I have. Have I given up self improvement? Have I given up working towards something that I want? No, I have not. I have that going for myself. My life partner has something going for himself as well. So we have not given up our passions, our interests, our hobbies. We have goals, our own, and we have goals that we would like to achieve together. So we work toward them. Okay, we're not in our face. We don't feel like we miss our the things that we used to do before that we don't do now. Okay, so these are the two extremes. One is you're not happy to be with anybody, you're not okay with anybody, you probably even have intimacy issues, which is why you just want to be single. And there is also the other extreme where you have to give up everything if you are going to be in a relationship. That's the other extreme of people pleasing, and both of these extremes are wrong. And there is a middle way, okay, which I just shared about you. Have something going for yourself. That's the middle way. You don't have to. If you communicate what is important to you, you can save your relationship. You can have a relationship and you can save your relationship. This is what I have for you with regard to people pleasing behavior. If you have any thoughts or comments, leave them down below. And if you think this video is helping you, share your thoughts, share this with others, share it with some friends, like and subscribe to this video.